Defense forces continue executing assigned missions along one of the critical operational directions in the eastern sector. Elite assault units operate in coordinated formations, utilizing available reconnaissance assets and surveillance capabilities to systematically secure settlements and adjacent territorial zones. Enemy personnel are being engaged and processed according to operational protocols. Before we proceed with this Frontline report, please consider leaving your comment below, becoming a channel sponsor to access exclusive documentary material, and subscribing to support continued coverage of these strategic operations. When hostile elements refuse compliance with surrender protocols, assault units employ available tactical assets to neutralize resistance. These assets include fragmentary devices, shoulder-launched munitions, and small arms fire. The decision-making process follows established rules of engagement, with team leaders assessing each situation based on immediate tactical necessity and proportional response requirements. GoPro documentation captures the reality of these tactical moments, the controlled advance through narrow passages, the verification procedures at each junction point, the coordinated movement that characterizes professional military operations. These are not random actions, but carefully orchestrated maneuvers based on standard operating procedures developed through years of conflict experience. Parallel to direct assault actions, support teams maintain defensive perimeters around secured positions. This layered approach ensures that cleared areas remain under friendly control while forward elements continue their advance. The operational tempo varies based on encountered resistance levels and terrain complexity, with commanders adjusting tactical priorities in real time based on evolving battlefield conditions. Throughout these operations, unit cohesion remains paramount. Individual operators function as components of a larger tactical machine, each understanding their specific responsibilities within the broader mission framework. This coordination extends beyond the immediate assault team to include supporting artillery elements, drone reconnaissance operators, and logistics personnel, ensuring ammunition resupply and casualty evacuation capabilities. The footage you are witnessing represents standard clearance procedures conducted by assault elements of the Ukrainian Defense Forces, operating in Donetsk Oblast. These tactical units advance methodically through contested terrain, conducting systematic inspections of trench networks, fortified positions, agricultural structures, and underground facilities. The operational environment presents significant challenges. Each structure requires careful assessment before entry. Reconnaissance teams move forward in staggered formations, maintaining visual contact with adjacent elements while scanning for potential threats. Communication between team members remains constant, with hand signals supplementing radio transmissions to maintain operational security. Defensive fortifications constructed by opposing forces vary in complexity. Some positions feature reinforced overhead cover and multiple entry points, requiring assault teams to coordinate their approach vectors. Meanwhile, supporting elements maintain overwatch positions, monitoring the surrounding area for potential counterattacks or attempts at tactical repositioning by remaining hostile forces. The clearing process demands both technical proficiency and situational awareness. Each bunker, each basement, each fortified room presents unique tactical considerations. Teams utilize entry techniques refined through extensive training and prior operational experience. Equipment distribution within the unit reflects these specialized requirements. Breaching tools, communications equipment, optical devices, and various munitions types are allocated according to each operator's role within the formation. According to preliminary operational assessments, several hostile personnel have been neutralized or processed during these clearance activities. Exact figures undergo verification through multiple reporting channels before final confirmation, maintaining the accuracy standards required for official documentation. Throughout mission execution, participating units maintain control over secured positions while progressively improving the tactical situation. Each successfully cleared structure, each secured trench line, each eliminated hostile position contributes to the broader operational objective of denying the adversary freedom of movement and degrading their capability to conduct offensive operations. The cumulative effect of these tactical actions extends beyond immediate territorial considerations. By maintaining pressure across multiple sectors simultaneously, Ukrainian forces complicate enemy planning and force resource allocation decisions that strain their logistics and personnel systems. Defensive positions that might otherwise serve as launching points for hostile advances instead become contested zones, requiring the adversary to commit forces for defensive purposes. Field commanders continuously assess operational progress, identifying opportunities for exploitation while remaining vigilant against potential threats. This dynamic decision-making process, executed at multiple command levels simultaneously, enables responsive adaptation to changing battlefield conditions. When resistance proves lighter than anticipated, advance rates increase. When encountering fortified positions requiring sustained effort, supporting assets are concentrated to facilitate breakthrough operations. Medical support protocols function throughout these operations, ensuring that personnel requiring evacuation receive appropriate care. Casualty collection points, evacuation routes, and medical facility coordination all represent essential components of sustained combat operations. The professionalism displayed by medical personnel under challenging field conditions reflects the comprehensive training that characterizes Ukrainian Defense Forces across all functional specialties. While conducting clearance operations across designated sectors, infantry groups systematically collect and transmit intelligence regarding enemy equipment, concentrations, and personnel locations. This information flow represents a critical component of combined arms operations, enabling supporting fires to be directed against targets identified by forward elements. The Reconnaissance strike complex functions continuously throughout these missions. Unmanned aerial platforms provide overhead observation, identifying movement patterns and position locations beyond the immediate visual range of ground forces. This data integrates with information gathered by assault teams during their advance, creating a comprehensive operational picture for command elements. Fire support coordination follows established procedures. Once targets are identified and verified, grid coordinates are transmitted through secure communications channels. Supporting elements, whether indirect fire platforms or other available assets, process these requests based on priority levels and ammunition availability. The time interval between target identification and engagement has decreased significantly as Ukrainian forces have refined these coordination mechanisms throughout the conflict. Ground forces maintain awareness of friendly fire support timing, adjusting their own positioning to ensure appropriate safety distances. This synchronization between maneuver elements and supporting fires exemplifies the professional military competence developed by Ukrainian Defense Forces through sustained combat operations. Simultaneously, defensive preparations continue in newly secured positions. Field fortifications are improved, observation posts established, and ammunition distributed according to anticipated requirements. These preparatory actions ensure that tactical gains achieved through assault operations can be maintained against potential counterattack attempts. These documented tactical actions serve broader strategic purposes within the defense of Ukrainian sovereignty. By conducting sustained clearance operations, Ukrainian forces accomplish multiple objectives simultaneously. Enemy offensive capabilities are degraded through personnel and equipment attrition. Territorial control is established or reinforced, complicating hostile logistics and limiting operational flexibility. Most critically, the initiative remains with Ukrainian forces. compelling the adversary to react rather than execute their preferred operational sequences. The importance of maintaining defensive integrity across eastern sectors cannot be overstated. Each position held, each counterattack repulsed, each tactical gain consolidated contributes to the preservation of Ukrainian territorial integrity and the protection of civilian populations in rare areas. The professionalism and determination displayed by these assault units operating under demanding conditions exemplifies the commitment that has characterized Ukrainian resistance throughout this conflict. Coordination between different military branches continues to improve through sustained operational experience. Infantry, artillery, reconnaissance, and logistics elements function as integrated components of a comprehensive defense system. Communication protocols, fire support procedures, and tactical techniques undergo continuous refinement based on lessons learned from daily operations. The discipline demonstrated by these units during complex tactical operations reflects both individual training quality and unit-level leadership competence. In the challenging environment of modern combat, where technological surveillance systems and precision strike capabilities create constant threat conditions, maintaining operational effectiveness requires exceptional personal courage combined with technical proficiency. As this footage demonstrates, Ukrainian defenders continue executing their assigned missions with professionalism, maintaining the standards of conduct and operational discipline that distinguish legitimate military forces. These operations continue across multiple sectors as defense forces work to secure territorial gains, deny the adversary strategic objectives, and protect the nation's sovereignty and civilian population. The work of these assault units represents one component of Ukraine's comprehensive defense strategy. While individual tactical actions may appear isolated when viewed through GoPro footage, they form part of coordinated operational plans developed at higher command levels. Every mission contributes to the larger objective of defending the nation against ongoing aggression. Operations continue.